Dude, no, you can't use one of your 3 wishes for more wishes.
Why? Like, actually, why? Is that in the genie handbook or something?
It's the whole point is
No.
you only get 3.
Dude, no.
Sean, back me up on this, please.
Dude, are you filming? Dude, no. Cut. Opa! Welcome back to another episode of Moot Points. I am your host, Dylan. This is our co-host, Brian. Brian, how you doing today?
I'm doing better since that Opa, man. Put a smile on my face.
All right. It is our 10th episode. We are happy. Our cameraman's happy. Mewtwo's happy. Charizard's happy. Hope you're happy. Let's get into it. First topic of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is a game that really has just captivated our attention, and I don't think we've talked about it here yet, and it's demanding us to talk about it. So without further ado, let's jump into a little game called Realm Royale.
Oh, please.
It is a battle royale style game with the characters from Paladins, I think. I don't know much about the game, but my co-host Brian has been playing it nonstop since it pretty much got released. So why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so Realm Royale is based on Paladins.
Okay.
They actually don't have the direct characters, but they take a lot of the abilities. Realm Royale has a lot of the core aspects of Battle Royale game that have been tremendously popular. So you have 100 people, you jump into a map out of an airplane, there's a safety zone that shrinks. So it has a lot of the really exciting aspects of Battle Royale.
Okay.
But it also has a couple really unique takes on the genre that I think kind of solves some of the problems that Battle Royale games have had in the past. So, for instance, in Realm Royale, you loot items and abilities out of chests, and those chests are effectively in the same place every game.
Okay.
So you can drop in and go to a building, and you know that it has a certain type of chest in there that's going to have a gun. That was a huge problem in PUBG originally, was you didn't know what house to go to. You didn't know if that house would have a weapon. So sometimes you would just die right away, and it would just feel bad because you can't outskill someone when they have an assault rifle and you have nothing.
Right.
Fortnite kind of alleviated that with their chest, but you don't know if a chest is going to be in a certain attic. You don't know if there will be a good gun in that chest.
So Realm Royale is a little less random than these other battle royales that we're seeing right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They have randomness, and randomness is not inherently bad. Randomness leads to exciting aspects of games.
For sure.
When you get the positive roll or when things go the right way. So Realm Royale has randomness in other aspects, but another one of the really cool things in Realm Royale is it has different classes. You can choose to play as a mage, hunter, engineer, warrior, or assassin, and they all have different abilities, different play styles, different class-specific weapons. So it creates a really interesting dynamic of playing your class versus another class. And it has this really cool feature, crafting. So when you find loot that you can't use, you can disenchant it for shards, and then you can find a forge on the map and convert those shards into weapons, armors, abilities, healing potions.
Right, and that's kind of the thing I want to touch on a little bit, because I know it had that special mechanic or feature, whatever you want to call it. I think that's kind of the thing that separates a lot of these battle royales from another. You know, you saw Fortnite and it came in with the building mechanic, and then you saw PUBG, which, like, it's nothing really new or exciting. It's a battle royale game. You can drive, you can shoot, you can jump out of a plane. But, you know, this new battle royale, Realm Royale, has that whole feature of, what was it called?
Crafting?
Crafting. And, you know, that's what's going to separate these games from one another. And I know you were telling me a couple days ago that you think this is, like, the next game. Why do you think that?
I think the classes really cements this game for me as, like, its own unique game. Being able to, like, master your class or mix it up and play different classes, and, like, using different abilities. It gives you so many strategic options that you can truly, like, outplay people in a way that you couldn't in PUBG or you can't in Fortnite. So I think that's really going to give the game some staying power, and the studio seems to be taking it very seriously as well.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
is good.
Yeah, and you know, the way I measure kind of success of games, at least at the time being, is how popular it is on Twitch. And since it came out, it's consistently been in, like, at least the top 10 for games that are being played at the time. So we'll see. I mean, right now it's doing really well. I don't know how well it's going to do. I haven't played it personally because it's only PC. I should probably buy a PC or something so I can play, or I'll come to your house. Either way. you heard our take on it. We are curious to hear your guys' take, so let us know in the comments what you think the future is of Realm Royale, and we're excited to hear it. Guys, it is now time for the Moot post of the week. This post is from XenoX39, and his post got at least Brian and I really talking in the office because it is kind of a controversial issue. And his topic is the fact that Sony is not allowing users to take their account from the PS4 over to the Nintendo Switch recently after they announced that Fortnite's going to be able to be played on the Switch. And, you know, we've done our research on this. We've looked around, and there's no real reason why they're doing this besides money.
Yeah, they haven't stated an official reason, but it clearly has something to do with money.
Right.
I mean, businesses aren't going to do things that don't benefit them. So
Right.
It's just unfortunate because it really does not benefit PlayStation users or players.
Right, and it's just kind of selfish. I mean, it's not good for Switch players. I mean, like me, I have a PS4. I didn't play much Fortnite on there, so I had to create a new account on my Switch, which wasn't that detrimental because I put no money into my PS4 account. But there are people out there who, like, you know, they've spent so much money on their PS4 account, and it's only fair that they should be able to take that over to the Switch without having to buy the Battle Pass, some skins, and everything, and restart from stage one.
Well, as everyone knows, Fortnite has great skins. I mean, just truly fantastic cosmetic skins, dances, emotes. Just there. That's one of the strengths of Fortnite is their cosmetics and how they make them available to the users. And so a lot of people, my thinking here is a lot of people have bought these skins on their PlayStation, and then they also have a Switch, and now they want to play Fortnite on their Switch. But if Sony doesn't let them, maybe they'll just go, oh, all right, I guess I'll just keep playing Fortnite on my PlayStation.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that they're trying to hold you hostage, effectively, thinking
Good way
that
to put it.
thinking that you're not going to go play on your Switch if you don't have your skins and you don't want to rebuy your skins. It's, I mean, as you put it, it's just very self-focused, and it really goes to show that Sony doesn't care about their consumers, which I've been arguing for years, like making your games exclusive, forcing me to buy your platform to play a game instead of letting me just play the game. Like, it's just unfortunate for people that have PlayStations and a Switch.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all we can say. The main reason seems to be money. They want to hold you hostage and keep you on the PS4. And like we've said multiple times, it's unfortunate, and it really just sucks for people who wanted to play on both systems. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Tell us on Moot. You can visit the post. This one, it'll be in the description below. Let him know. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost time to go, but before we leave, it is time for Meme of the Week, submitted by Moot user Nathan the Meebo.
Nathan the Meebo, I love that guy. He is in the Fortnite lounge constantly warning users of scams, all right? This guy is a legend on the service. He's probably protected dozens of users. If someone is asking for your personal information or password, account information, phone number, don't give it to them. They're trying to scam you. Trust Nathan the Meebo.
Don't do it. Now it is time to go, so we will leave you with the question of the week. And the question is, now that it is almost halfway through the year of 2018, which game are you picking of the games so far released to win Game of the Year? With that said, see you next week.